So I'm a nerd, so I was reading through the workbook this morning. This is who put this together? Raise your hand if you put this workbook. This is I say that because this is like project equity, employee ownership for dummies like me. It's amazing. And no, 'cause I think you have to make it simple for people, right? Because you hear, especially if you haven't done it before, you hear employee ownership, you hear stock, you hear guaranteed income, and you don't know, even though it's been happening, you don't know a lot of miles of how it happened. Just the thought of doing it seems daunting. So I think the first thing you have to do is make it really simple and easy and step by step by step by step by step, and provide technical assistance, right? And say, hey, you know what? We'll help you do it. Like, we'll be part of your team and help you do this and get it done. We're not just gonna give you the workbook, but we'll walk with you hand by hand, because that's what we've done with every city that's done the pilot. We've embedded ourselves in their teams. And it's funny because everyone thinks their question is new, but it's like, no, everyone asks the same question. So they're like, what about benefits? Have you thought about that? Like, no, we haven't thought about that. Right? But it's giving people the opportunity to ask their questions, get them answered. And so I think that's important, number one. I think number two, and I'm excited about these gyro glass, maximum fun, proof bakery, like flesh and blood examples that I can go to, I can visit, I can interview, I can eat at, I can see what happens when this. So I think is having examples to point to that people can actually touch and real are important. And I think probably the most important part, and I heard in the opening about the partnership with Morehouse, which is incredibly exciting, but like popular education. So whether it's in the university system or whether it's in like this narrative and storytelling space, like how do we just get this into the conversation about what's possible, what's happening, and what's good and what's exciting. So on the guaranteed income front, we produced a documentary called It's Basic that premiered at Tribeca Film Festival, won Downtown LA Film Festival. For some of the poverty work we're doing in California, we produced a short documentary. One of the stars of that documentary, Marcel from Faith in Valley Fresno. Not Marcel, I'm sorry, Keyshawn from Faith in Valley Fresno is here. So just doing the storytelling and making it real for people, I think is so important because again, folks are so busy and words like guaranteed income or co-op, employees ownership sounds like communism to folks or socialism. It makes them scared. Like, oh my, we're Stalin. Like, what are we gonna do? So I think we have to we have to storytell and let people know that these words exist and have definitions outside of the political meanings you attach to them. And let's just, when we say this word, what it means. But giving people, everyone's not smart, I've learned. So you have to give people like pictures and music and memes, you know. And some people read the workbook, but everyone's not gonna read that workbook.